sometimes that we have vivid dreams that we cannot deny that we had, and yeah, that's how I feel sometimes. Mostly because I don't know, it's just the way that I see sometimes how I can get through life, and that's it. So I have a horrible headache right now. Like I do have a horrible headache. Well, it's fine. I have a lot of palms with me organizing. It's not that I'm bad, it's just that I did not sleep good. I mean, if I don't sleep good, I probably will be moody. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it here. This is so Latin in my city. You can never be in peace. My back hurts. I feel that mine is really powerful. You know why? Because there has been a treatment for people that have cancer. I don't know if you hear about that, but basically, for people that have cancer, they put like in front of a mirror when one of the bones, one of the parts of the body that they cut off, they kind of cut it and like they put it like in front of the mirror, and then like for relieve the itchiness on this kind of part of the body, they basically put that, and yeah, that's how it works. It doesn't affect the bones or something like that. Just a simple treatment. They put a mirror and they, you know, rub it until it relieves the itchiness. hmm And also, I feel like one of the biggest and wonderful experiments that I saw in my life was that, um, Mellow was that I'm a woman. I'm currently about to take a nap because I did not sleep good. And I want to treat people right. No, take a nap later. Mhm. So yeah, probably a shower as well because I feel really, really sleepy. I wake up at 4 a.m. But not that we wake up at 4 a.m. It was like my body wanted sleep. But my mind was so all over the place. And I sleep good the day before. Like I got to bed early. I was, getting on, sleepy. And I could not sleep alone. I could not sleep alone. I could not sleep alone. I'm not sick. It's just that I'm sleepy. Yeah, they can, but like, it's too funny. One time I did, but yeah. Yeah, me too. I don't play video games. Actually, I love create video games, but the project that I have right now is not on my way. It's not on my way. It's not a video game addicting. I mean, it is, but it's not, you know? But I will finish as soon as the year end. I will not do this right now. Yeah. Guess my age. And if not, you're at least trying. Oh my god. First of all, Michi, I'm 21. That's why I don't go out without makeup. For real, my ID says I'm 21. It's not a fake ID. By the way, it's a real one. I'm 21 with no kids. Did I look like a little boy? Wait, can I catfish somebody one? No, kidding, kidding. But yeah, I do look young. That's what it happens. I feel like one of the best things about looking young is that you look young, so there is no explanation. But like the another dark side is that people won't take seriously my projects because of the way that I look. They will think you are not serious. So yeah, 94 with 2 loose games yesterday. I don't play videos, so I don't know what they're talking to. I'm gonna guess just that will do. By the way, subscribe. Wow. I don't play video games. I don't. The only video game that I played was like Crossroads. That was like one of the basic video games that I did play to pass time, to relax me. I did play explicit video games, but I don't know how I can watch explicit manga in terms of like wars, that's kind of anime or like stuff like that. This like way focus. Why I do ASMR, I do what I do more. I do music, I do vlogs, I do content, PTS content, I do helping content. Like in a sense of PTSD more focus because that's what I've been through. So I dedicate my 1 month or 2 months to just fully invest on study that so then I can teach you about it as well. I did some reactions. I will admit to play video games, but the thing of me is that sometimes I speed it up the time. Have you ever saw this kind of adjustment? Because one time I played Mario Kart or something, and then I put like the speed mode in like 12, and then I end the game in like 2 minutes. To like because I couldn't wait. I'm a person who's kind of a little impatient, and I wanted to play a little bit at least. And I just set up to like 12, and yeah, then I play. So that's how it works. It will be boring to see me play sometimes. I feel like, but it's. I will give it a try. I'm finishing psychology. I did a study about my psyche, or at least my brain, a little bit in terms of psychology speaking. So I know I could handle this. Yeah, yeah. Be kind with your mom, okay? Because it's not a cute process having a baby. Be kind with your mom. Bye. Oh. My cat is kind of funny. He has his tail been like this, right? But like at the end, it's like this. And I can not make it straight. It's like this. Anyway, any question that some of you might have? I'm not drunk, I promise. I did not sleep at all. My cat wants to go out. will take them out later. Anyway, if I will mention something besides that, if I will mention something, it would definitely be the my friend of 6 years because I met them. So my friend of like 6 years, yeah, because I met him when I was like 15 to like 21 is officially off for my life. I feel so. Maybe he will come back. Who knows? Because some of my friends usually go and then come back, and then I was like, no, I'm tired. And I don't know what happened, but like, it was basically that. Like, 2 days ago or something, I text him, I kind of, was like, where and then he blocked me. I didn't say something rude in my mind, but he just appeared to be blocked, and I was okay. And then, yeah, so, yeah. People are allowed sometimes. I really love. But besides that, I don't know if you wanted to hear about that because how I met them and everything a little bit more. Or want to get it to me this time, to just kind of be because it's a second guy in the sense of friendship that is kind of quitting to talk to me. No, I feel like is it the quit for me? I'm like one of them. I quit talking to them. That's how it can go. I don't know. I don't count usually because if I'm counting everybody that talk to everybody that leave me, it will be a long list. Sometimes it will be a long list. It will be a long list. That's what I don't like. That's what I'm not that naive. I will say. I mean, when trust, I trust, but like when I don't trust, I don't trust because I passed for that many times, and so that's how I work. And also, it's not good. So like you need to have a little bit of empathy sometimes for people. But in my mind it's just that how I've been through that many situations, many things that is not done. There is one experiment that I saw many years ago that is basically that somebody put like a fake arm. There is some experiment that basically they put like a fake arm like next to another person, like because they were like sitting on a chair, like in a table, in front of each other, and one of them just basically covered. Anyway, besides the fact that my grandma's telling me to do the laundry and wash my clothes, I mean. So they basically put like the arm like cover with like a silk thing, with like a normal sheet, like a normal like sheet. So basically, they then they're like, we're talking, and randomly they put like a knife in like or like something pointy or like the hand, like can they get it's like they punch the like the fake arm. So then they like were like feeling pain. They genuinely feel pain, even though it was fake, because they put in front of them this kind of fake arm. So by consequence, they were like, "Yo, that was fake," and they were like, "Yeah, that is fake," but like you feel it. That's the point of like human brains can be tricky. So if we can do that with our brains, it will be awesome as well, because you technically are with your own mind. And that will be okay, you know. That would be cool also to do. But there is some needs that I feel like really basic and like you can't even do masks. For example, is sleeping. Even though that I hear about subliminals, I drink many coffee, I cannot suppress the fact that I'm sleepy. Sometimes that is not, at least for me and my body. That's a basic need that I cannot. But however, for accomplish other goals, I can trick my mind as well. And also another thing that I saw is there is a group of people that they make them play basketball and they teach them the good movements, but like they don't train them physically, just mentally, and they send them to play something, and they perform very well, more than the people that were practicing and training physically. They were training on the mind because these control everything. And at the same time, I saw a post yesterday that was really funny. It was like, please, mind, calm down, because everybody depend on you, and those like the heart, the lungs, all the human parts of the body. And been like connected to that. And it's really wonderful. It's just really, really cute. The experiment that I tried with myself one time was that I feel things. I'm more sensitive to sounds than other people. As a person, I don't know, it will be normal as well, but I'm really sensitive to sounds. And there is certain type of sounds that make me feel things. I don't like peachy sounds. I don't like those kind of sounds that were really peachy, really like in the tone of F, like really higher, really peachy sometimes. I feel like it doesn't makes my ears want to scream. But there is also some sounds that makes my mind be really relaxed. It usually are like the lowest tones, the lowest one. I feel like if I will ever have a gift, it will be going to one of these concerts that are like really low, you know. But some sounds I can handle, I can tolerate, and some sounds I cannot tolerate. So yeah. And I don't know. There's some songs that makes me feel relaxed. For example, today I was watching the news and the voice of s- the person who was speaking on the news was like really soft. Was really soft. And something funny. And then like all of these things were really interesting because it makes me be at ease sometimes. But I definitely could not sleep if I'm not tight on my neck. That's a trick for me. So maybe I sleep a little bit. I do have a scar right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's from something that varicela that is called. I don't know. It's like a pump that you have, and then you pull it out, and then you like have it, and you whatever. But I don't consider that like a bad sign at all. I mean, I do have scars that were way bigger than I had in the past. But I don't know how they heal. You know the trick that I learned? Like, put like a little egg thing on top, then you put like that, then you kind of go all over it, and that's it. Because I don't know if you know that, but like the egg principle, like the little tissue that eggs usually have inside of them, have a little prolactin or something that makes your skin when you have like are prone to having the scars because there is some parts of the body that creates keloids that basically just like create a bigger scar in you that I don't know, it's just so like interesting because some parts of your body could create that and some parts of your body will generally pass it because there is no such a danger because specific parts of the body creates different type of scars. I don't know if you know that. But that is definitely the type of thing that it happened. I feel like biology will be like different, but I don't know. The thing that I don't like about being studying like being this kind of medical things about like that, it's just that the testing won't be the same, you know, for experiments to prove something and learn also which quality of alcohol you are drinking. Because I drink alcohol good and I drink different type of alcohol. Like it's not the same. Cheaper one will make your head hurt, and the good one wouldn't make that hurt because I don't know what I might put in there, but I have my guessings because I drink bad alcohol and it make my hair hurt. I'm allowed to say that, and I then drink the normal like medical alcohol, you know, to clean certain areas of your making CB. But what's the meaning of your name, if I may ask? I may ask you, what is the meaning of your name? I don't have any idea. I'm probably so when I drink that, just with a small portion, I did experiment on myself that I could not tolerate, and it instantly make your head hurt. And then I remember the time that I tried the cheap alcohol. I don't know it was something, but they put like on it that I was like packing a bottle. My family purchased, and I was like, wait, is this the same reaction? And I don't know. Also, cheese you can melt, but like cheese that is like a little more creamy, I don't know. You can melt it. Besides, I don't know what to say. I'm just going to jump on my bed and be okay. Okay. I need to sleep. And yes, I always pack like a burrito growing up. Like I was involved like a burrito, and I will always have my neck being straight up, and I will be sleeping. And I cannot really tell you why. That was the kind of thing, that tradition in my family because I'm also Latin. I mean, I am. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Anyway, people, have a good day. Excuse me if I'm sleepy. I know that I promote good content, but like, there are certain things that you can handle. There are certain things that you can handle. Anyway, bye.